Good morning, everyone. Happy May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Today I have been weaving in my ends on my things and doing another double-stranded beanie. This is going to be the second color of this that I have up on my shop. And I did open up my website back. It's stitchknotcreations.com. I'll have it down in the description box. So on the agenda for today is I want to at least finish this hat, get this bag, all the ends weaved in, and put it up on my website. And then if I have time, I'm going to finish, oh dear, this bag and put it up on my website. And I also have another star bag, which is Neon Brights by Big Twist. And I'm going to be hopefully working on that today as well. But first things first is I want to finish this because I have 2 available on my website, but I only have 1 made. So I'm going to finish this one as soon as I can possibly finish it. And over the weekend, I did some ear warmers. Yes, I know it's spring in the area that I'm at, but there's always other places in the world that that's cold whenever it's not here. So this one is a really lightweight blue sparkly, and I have maybe enough yarn to make one more. I'm not really sure, but it's going to be on my website sometime this week. This one, I can't remember, some kind of Aran Fleck. And this is what the back looks like. It's got browns and grays, and it's really pretty. And then I made this one in the color Sage from my Big Twist haul. That is right there. Did that one as well. So I got all 3 of those ready to get pictures of and put on my website. And I've got a few other things that I needed to sew in the ends to, and I have them ready to take pictures and put up on my website as well sometime this week. And I finished a Forest Fleck size small top. Let me get that. I still need to weave in the ends on that one as well, but it's the same color and everything that I have on my website. This is just a small, the other one's a medium. Just gotta weave in my ends and it's completely done. It's ready to go. So, with that being said, I need to get my work day started. It is, I don't know what time it is. It is 11:50. It's almost noon, so we'll see how much I can get done within the next hour before I have to go get my boys out of school. And I have been feeling some strain in my neck again after going to the doctor, and they fixed my rib that was popped out of place. And and they did something to the neck here. I guess it was, they needed to adjust it. But I felt good for like maybe 3 days. And now I'm back to being in really bad pain because I have to sit at the computer desk like this all day. And it's horrible. But I love my job. Anywho, I'm going to get back to work on this and hopefully finish it up within the next little bit. I don't even know how long it takes me to actually make one of these. I don't even remember when I started this one. I think it was like 2 weeks ago, and I've just been doing other projects. Like that star tote bag and the other star tote bag. And I started a second shirt in the same colors that I had, because I still have enough yarn there to maybe do a small crop top, and that's the size I think I'm making a small. We'll have to count my stitches. I think it's a small. It might be an extra small, but I gotta get going on that. And I apologize, my kids are being a little bit loud, not too bad, but I know you can hear them. Okay, I'm gonna go work on this and hopefully get it done within the next little bit. I'm gonna count my rows, see how much I have. I'm probably halfway there, so I will be back in a little bit. Hello, it's another day. I'm gonna have this bag. And this bag put up on my website as soon as I get some good lighting in here, because it's very dreary and rainy today. But I have those two done. Still have the other one I have to work on. But I did start a market bag with the color Olive Branch from Crafter Secret. And I'm hoping I have enough to finish it, because I really like the colors on these. I only have this skein and one more skein of it. So I'm hoping that I can get it finished maybe sometime today and put it up on my website as well, as soon as I can get some good lighting. Gotta have pretty good lighting for my pictures. I know a lot of my pictures don't have very good lighting, so I'm gonna have to go back and redo them on my website. That's another thing I want to try to work on this past week, or within this week. I don't know what I'm talking about. I got all 4 of my kids home, because 2 of them are sick and 1 has a concussion, so this is always fun. I was wanting to try to finish this video yesterday, but I had to get my kid out of school, take him to the doctor, this, that, and everything else. So I did not get to finish what I wanted to do. And now my kids are screaming, of course. So now I gotta go check it out. I shall return. Okay, I'm back. But I also want to get all of this off of my desk of what I finished in April, because I haven't done the video on that. So my 4 cones going in the trash. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 skeins of different various yarns. And then I have like 8 that was just scrap yarns. Sorry, my kids were fighting over a toy. So I've got all those skeins completely done in the month of April. Now for May, I don't have any complete so far. Let's see, maybe I do. What is this one? Neon lights. I've got this one done, but I still have some left over. It's the neon lights that I made this bag out of. I did that one. It is complete so far. And I have some scrap over here, so I'm just going to throw that in my scrap pile and call this one done. And that would be the first skein done. Wait. And I had some of this olive branch, just a little bit of it left, that I started this bag with. So skein number 2 completely done. So hopefully by this evening, this one will be completely finished. Which it doesn't really take long to do these market bags until you get to the straps. The straps is what takes the longest. So we'll see how it goes. My girls are in there fighting. So I may have to stop the video and get up a few times. How many rows do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm only on 20, and I've got to go to 32, so it might not be done today. I still have, oops, I can't reach them. All of these washcloths here to weave in the ends on. And I'm going to do that whenever I feel spunky enough to weave in this many ends. So other than that, my plans for today is, I don't have plans other than to try to finish this. And when I go to work tonight, I'll probably be able to. But while I'm here, it's not going to happen. Because my kids are being a little spunky because they're sick. So I'll see what all I can get done while I'm here, and then I will update you guys tomorrow. Okay, so I actually do have a plan for today, if I can do it. My big box of Michael's yarn is behind me, and I've got to find a place to put it so I can get rid of the box. And that's going to be fun, because I have no place to put it. I have no place whatsoever to put it. I just don't know what I'm going to do. I've got way too much yarn. And I will be using it all. I don't know where to put my finished product. I don't know. So we'll see. Excuse me for that. I'm going to try to find a spot for this box of yarn right here. I've got to put that stuff somewhere. Clean up that little mess right there because my kids tore some things out and I gotta get everything fixed. So that is the agenda for today that I completely forgot about until I just walked past there. I have a very bad absent mind, as if you haven't seen in my other videos. But I'm gonna get some of that stuff done and then we'll go through that process later. It is 2 weeks later. We've had some very eventful last couple of weeks. But I'm getting things done. Very slowly, but surely. I've got another hat that I have to weave in my ends on and close it up. I have this here. I gotta weave in the ends, but it is a 5-foot long scarf. And then I have my second one I'm working on, so I can have 2 of them up and ready on my website. Everything's dropping in the floor. But as of right now, I can't put anything up on my shop until I have at least a good bit of sunlight coming through that window right there. So hopefully this weekend, it's supposed to be real sunny and like 80 some degrees. Right now it is, what is today? Today is Thursday, the 14th, and it is 33 degrees at my house in May, and I don't like it. But you know, I have to deal with it. There's a gnat flying around me. I had a pretty good Mother's Day. I got my box of Michael's yarn put up. I just put it in one of my market bags and set it on my table that is back there. And then whenever I get this done, I'm gonna get a couple different yarns, because what I'm gonna do is put all my finished products, like the smaller stuff, in a couple of these bins back here until I get them sold, and then I'll ship them out. But until then, I want to try to empty as many of this bin right here, these 3 right there, and put my finished product in there. And I don't know how well that's going to go, but we're going to try it. And one of my kids is home. She was sick again, but now she's fine. I could take her to school but I don't want her to have another bad episode at school. She's been having them a lot here lately, and I'm not really sure why. So if any doctors are in here, which you're probably not, let me know what I should do with CVS, because that's what they're saying that she has. I think it's just because she's constipated really bad. They're right back there in the kitchen. Never a dull moment in this household, you guys. Never a dull moment. But I will have this finished today. And then I gotta find out the other 2 yarns that I want to use for my next one. And I'm going to try to use up as much of my older stash that I have and clear all of that out so I can use my baskets here for some of my, like my shirts and my bags. And maybe some hats or something that will fit in those bins. Anywho, I think I have drug this video out a little bit longer than I usually do. So I'm going to go and finish all this. And you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you're staying warm wherever you are. And I can't wait for my 80-degree days. Thank you if you stayed this long in the video. I really appreciate it. And if you like my content, hit like, subscribe, press the bell notification. I cannot talk today. And I will see you guys in my next video.